Details powered by Bazing.
This is the Chevrolet Toyota pregame show. Dan Heck Chevrolet Toyota, your complete transportation headquarters since 1958.
Back at Altamont Community High School, night 2 of the 86th Annual National Trail Conference Basketball Tournament. I'm Greg Sapp, Matt Robinson alongside Gail Warner back at the studios, and C.J. Schmidt and Caleb Moody here providing the video on our live video stream. And again, thanks to everybody who's already checked in to let us know wherever you're listening from that you're listening. We appreciate you joining us. This should be a fun game, this nightcap of our doubleheader. North Clay under Josh Zink is 8-12, and take that record with a grain of salt. The Cardinals have been playing some great basketball. They're finally healthy, and they have picked just the right time to get it all together. You got a Dieterich moving Maroons team under Brent Bonoff, 12-6 on the season. And so it's going to be really interesting to see who comes out on top in this one. And I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either. These two teams are very athletic, and North Clay might have a little more depth now that everybody's healthy. It'll just be interesting to see how it matches up. But when you talk about North Clay, you mentioned that record being deceiving. They really loaded up their schedule with some quality competition, especially early in the year. Then they had a couple of big injuries that they dealt with. And as a matter of fact, just to kind of put it in perspective, they're 4-2 in their last 6 games. So they're figuring things out and getting it going in the right direction. But Dieterich's kind of been going in the right direction all year. They're 12-6, playing some good competition themselves. And this one, boy, it's going to be interesting to see who takes on St. Anthony on Thursday night.
Brent Bonoff, first-year coach at Dieterich, but nobody had to tell him how to get to the gym. He's been here all his life. And Dieterich, born and bred. Josh Zink, same thing as far as Louisville ties. So it's fun that these guys are homegrown, back coaching at their schools, and a lot of good things about that.
Oh, absolutely. You like to see that when people stay involved and active in their communities. Neither one of them, to my understanding, is any way associated as far as teachers with the school, but they still have sharing their basketball knowledge and teaching these kids on the court as well. And one other thing to kind of throw in there, I guess we got to welcome a new city to the National Trail Conference Tournament, as North Clay does co-op with Clay City as far as that is concerned. So welcome a new school as far as the NTC tournament is concerned with Clay City.
Flex probably would have got on our cases if you hadn't mentioned that. The Clay City native that he is, as far as graduate of Clay City High School. We got a score, Gail. We haven't had a chance to let you share yours. Why don't you go first?
All right, I'll do that. Okay, the Little Illini Conference tonight, Casey Westfield is hosting, and Olney defeated Robinson 36-29. In the Little Prairie Conference tournament at Cerro Gordo, it was Tri-County over Villa Grove 42-36. T-Rep tells me that Mount Zion leads T-Town after 1 quarter of play, 13-6. Again, Mount Zion 13, T-Town 6 after 1. And girls basketball, a final for you. Teutopolis over Altamont, 61-32. As far as Illini basketball, they had quite a lead, and now they've kind of lost it, but they're still ahead by a little. It's 50-56, so 56-50, Illini winning.
All right, Gail, I couldn't hear hardly a word you said, but thanks for telling everybody all the information you just shared. Thank you. All right, let's get to the starters for this one. First of all, Dieterich, the visitors tonight, they're 12-6. Brent Bonoff, their first-year coach. Pete Britton, great athlete. Watch him play baseball this spring. He's a 5'10 junior. He's scoring at 10.4 points a game this season for the Maroons. Bryce Booty is a 5'10 senior. He's at 14.5 points a game. Andrew Leidy is a 6'1 senior, 8.9 his scoring average. Caleb Gephardt is a 5'11 sophomore, 7.8 his scoring average. And Andrew Wenty is a 6'2 senior, 2.5 points a game. Now, how about Luke Westendorf, the freshman? You'll see a lot of him tonight. 6-foot freshman. He's at 9.6 points a game. So we'll be seeing him in action for Dieterich over the course of the evening. Let's tell you about North Clay. Josh Zink's team, 8-12. But they've been rolling, as Matt alluded. 3-2 in the conference. By the way, Dieterich's 3-3 in the NTC regular season. Colin Ballard is a senior. He'll be joined by Logan Fleener, just smooth ball player. You're going to enjoy watching him over the course of the week if you're watching on video. Logan's a junior. Bryton Griffey is a senior. Dakota Widener is a senior. And Alex Booz is a junior. Those are the starters for Josh Zink's North Clay Cardinals. North Clay and Dieterich. The winner, as Matt said, will play St. Anthony in the third game Thursday night. Yeah. And the loser of this game will play St. Elmo Brownstown in the second game Thursday night. Thursdays are triple header nights. We can get in that Bobcats game against the loser of the first game tomorrow night. Whoa.
Very good.
I think that made sense.
Yeah, it does. It just takes a little bit to get there.
All right, we're ready for basketball. Thanks for joining us. Pitch controlled by Dieterich, and away we go. We still have live streaming audio and video, so watch online. You can go to the website and click on a button, and you're there, man. Go to the front page. Dieterich got it. They drove it down court, and all of a sudden they didn't have it. Bryce Booty fell down. Stolen away by the Cardinals, and there's their first bite at the apple. Good crowd on hand tonight. Hopefully you're among them where you're listening or viewing. Knocked loose. Cardinals get it right back. On the wing with the ball, Bryton Griffey. He swings it over the other side. Now back out top, now into the lane. They're moving the ball in a hurry. They go on the side. Try for three is too strong. Put up no good by Griffey. And the ball's out of bounds. Last touch by Dieterich.
A lot of hands in the vicinity of that loose ball rebound, and North Clay is going to have it.
Cardinals looking to get it inbounded, and they go to the corner. Boy, tough catch over there by Colin Ballard. Good hands. They get it over on the side. Now back out to Ballard on top. Now back to the wing to Griffey. To Ballard. And they send it the other way to Logan Fleener. Out top, they load it up for three. Good. Colin Ballard says, enough of this. And he drains the head of the key three, and it's 3-0 Cardinals. A lot of pressure by North Clay after the made basket. Dieterich gets it across the half line, going to the hole, laying it up and in. Pete Britton. See you later. And Dietrich's within 3-2.
Well, North Clay's got a lot of athletes that can challenge you, but when Dieterich got a little bit of daylight, Britton knew what to do.
They go down to the baseline now, the Cardinals do. The catch by Dakota Widener. Back out top. Ballard just hit that top of the key three. Ballard from the corner, Widener from the corner, and he hits. So 2 threes for North Clay. They lead it 6-2.
They're shooting over the 2-3 zone of Dieterich so far.
They say we laugh at this zone so far. Ball got loose. Booty gets it back for Dieterich. Bryce out top on the dribble. Goes to the left side. Now his bounce pass. Can't shoot. Back out top. Booty for three, and he got it. He went to Britton. Britton says, here, you shoot it. And it's 6-5. Hope the shooting keeps up.
Yeah. Teams are combined 4 of 5 in this one so far.
Ballard gets it away to Griffey. They try to go inside. Alex Booth, a tough catch. Now they go over to...
Nice pass.
Now they decide to go inside as they got it from Fleener to Booz. He stuck it up and in. And it's 8-5 North Clay. Dieterich beats feet down the side of the court, and they got bumped out of bounds and a foul on the Cardinals.
Dakota Widener picks up his first foul. First foul of the game for either team.
8-5 North Clay. 5:37 to go. Opening quarter. They inbound in the backcourt, the Maroons do, and they're moving. Getting it across the half line to Pete Britton. Drives the baseline, lost it, goes to the corner, try for three, no good, put up over there by Leidy. Rebound to the Maroons. Out top, Britton hits ahead of the key three. Pete Britton with 5. We're tied at 8. Hope I can keep up. 5:15 to go, opening quarter. Here's a three put up for the Cardinals, in and out. Oh, no good by Griffey. Not quite sure how Bryton Griffey's shot didn't stay, but it came out and ends up out of bounds. And it'll be Cardinal basketball.
Yeah, Gephardt knocked that ball away from Widener at the last second to prevent him from getting a second chance opportunity.
Inbound play. Fleener had it against 3 Dieterich defenders. They get it out top. The try for 3 is no good. Put up out there by Alex Booz. He gets the rebound into Widener. Layup no good. Ball out of bounds. And last touch by the Dieterich squad again.
Ball just keeps going out of bounds off of these rebound opportunities.
It's got an attraction for Mike Wilson. He's right there in that black chair seat. Out top, thought about a three. Said to go to the corner. Griffey drives it in. Shot over two. Came off. No good. Rebound Dieterich. Grabbed out of there by Caleb Gephardt. Down court quickly. The catch by Leidy. He's looking underneath. Nobody's there yet, so he goes cross court. Working it out top. Gephardt away on the side to Booty. Booty brings it out top. Good defense by Fleener. Gets around him now. In the corner, Gephardt the catch. Out top, first time Andrew Wenny's had a chance to touch the ball for Dieterich. And we're halfway through the first quarter. Wenny's in trouble, though. Finally, he finds Leidy. It went off Leidy's hands, and a steal by Widener. Cardinals with the ball on the turnover, the second by Dieterich. Out top, they go now on the side. The catch by Griffey. They kick it to the corner. A try for three. Good. Nice jump shot. As Alex Boots has 5 now for North Clay. And the Cardinals back up 3. Down court, tough catch, but he made it. Nice play by Booty, and his shot's blocked, and Widener takes the rebound down for North Clay. He gets it away. Out top, and looking for help. Widener head of the key three, and he got it. Widener's hit a couple of threes. It's 14-8 North Clay. We've got time. 3:35 to play. First quarter. We're back in 30, they tell me, at the NTC tournament. It's North Clay 14, Dieterich 8 on 97.9 XFM.
Hi, this is Kathy from Barlow Lock and Security. Secure your home or business with a customized system from us. Good luck, area teams in the tournament.
Person-to-person money transfer. Easy, the way it should be. Learn more at crossroadsbank.com. Crossroads Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Ring in the new year with the best sleep you've ever had.
The Effingham area's choice for news, sports, weather, and more. On air and online at 979xfm.com.
A new leather-powered reclining furniture and massage chairs. Hurry in now for the new products this year at Midwest Mattress Company at 105 North Keller Drive in Effingham, where the best sleep is taken seriously.
97.9 XFM, WXEF Effingham. It is a shot put up by Dieterich, no good. A three put up in the corner by Griffey, no good. Widener, the rebound, shot no good. He's looking for help to get rid of it, and he finally did in the corner. Now they swing it way out top. Catch grab by Brighton Griffey. He's worked against a double team. Fleener with the ball. Corner to Griffey. Drives it inside. Puts it up left-handed, and it comes off no good. Griffey, the putback. It's no good, but he got fouled, and he'll go to the line to shoot a pair.
I tell you what, North Clay has been dominating on the boards. They actually have a rebound edge of 6-2, and that doesn't count the 3 offensive rebounds that got, or balls that got knocked out of bounds off of their missed shots that they still had possession of.
Foul shot's good by Griffey. Brighton Griffey's first point. 15-8, a 7-point lead now for the Cardinals. They give Colin Ballard a breather. 2:55 to go, opening quarter. Second one good. So Griffey hits them both, and it's an 8-point lead for the Cardinals, 16-8. That's 8 unanswered because it was an 8-8 game. 2:49 to go first quarter. Driving it down tough. Catch by Booty. Shots blocked, but he got fouled going up. Bryce Booty going to the line for a pair here for Dieterich.
It was either Fleener in front or Levi Smith in back. And it is Fleener from behind picking up the foul. His first, team second. A couple of free throws coming up for Bryce Booty.
Booty hit a 3 earlier. Foul shot, good. That makes it 16-9 and stops a run by the Cardinals. Dieterich sits down Gephardt. Let's see about this second foul shot by Bryce Booty. Up and good. Got them both. So that's 5 for him, and that cuts the deficit to 6 now, 16-10. Cardinals work it across the half line. Brighton Griffey. There's the cutter. Shot inside. Nicely done. Pretty shot by Logan Fleener. His first points makes it 18-10, back to that 8-point lead.
Found him on the backdoor cut, and he made the little jumper.
Britton down the baseline.
Wow.
Down the lane, put it up and in. Britton was 7, and it makes it a 6-point game again, 18-12.
He just weaved his way through there, didn't he?
That's a couple of times Dieterich's been successful doing that. 2 minutes left, opening quarter. Cardinals with the ball and a 6-point lead. A lot of contact, no foul. Griffey misses the shot. Rebound Booty for Dieterich. Wanted to drive to the basket again, and then a little too close on defense, and a foul on Griffey.
Brighton Griffey has his first, team's third. They've spread them around 3 players thus far.
So Dieterich, common foul, inbounds on the baseline. Out top, Booty loads it up for 3. Rims out, no good. Rebound tapped by Fleener, out of bounds. It'll stay with Dieterich. That ball was tapped by Fleener in the lane, and it ended up out of bounds on the side by the bench, and nobody touched it, so it's back to Dieterich. They look to get it in the lane. Catch by Leidy. Stepped inside the defender, missed the layup. Fleener got the rebound for North Clay, and we've got a foul.
Yeah, Leidy, I think, reached back and committed the personal, but we'll wait and make sure. It is the foul on, actually, number 15 is who they put it on. That's Luke Westendorf. That's not right, I don't think. They've got Westendorf with 2 fouls on the board already. I guess that is the call, so we'll go with it.
So it's out of bounds to North Clay after the foul. Driving inside, Griffey stopped on the baseline. A lot of tough defense. They get it away safely. Working it out top to Booz. Now Widener with the ball. Dakota 1 dribble. And away to Griffey. 18-12, North Clay with the ball in the lead. A minute 15 to go in the opening quarter here at Aldemont. Widener with the ball on the side. Wants to go to the baseline. They shut him off there. So back over to Griffey. Out top, Booz with the basketball. They sling it to the cutter underneath, and the layup's no good. Put up by Levi Smith, and we got a jump on the rebound.
Well, that was a great pass to Smith, and I think Smith might have even been a little surprised that it got through there to him as he missed the layup. Widener, though, got in there to battle for the board and force the jump, where it'll stay with North Clay.
Gephardt's back for Dieterich. They sit down Westendorf on that second foul. Cardinals with the ball and a 6-point lead. We're under a minute to play in the opening quarter. Griffey lost the handle on it. He was going to make a pass, and he lost it, and Dieterich comes away with it. That's the first turnover on North Clay. And in this high-octane first quarter, that's a pretty good number. Out top with the ball is Pete Britton to Booty. Let's see what the Maroons do here with 40 seconds left. They give it underneath, and Britton jets to the basket. Put up a shot, no good, but he got fouled on the shot. Should be him at the line, or are they saying foul before the shot?
Fouls whistled on Alex Booz, his first, team's fourth. Britton's going to the line for a couple, they say, as North Clay went to a 1-3-1 zone that time, and Britton found a seam and just blasted towards the basket.
Britton was 7. Foul shots good. He has 8. So he and Booty have the 13 points that Dieterich's put in so far. And after being down by 8, it's now a 5-point game. Now it's a 4-point game as Britton makes them both. So Britton with 9, and now it's 18-14. What's been a fun first quarter here. Griffey crossed the half line for North Clay to Booz, to Widener, to Griffey. Lob underneath. Tough catch by Fleener, and he put it in. Woo, he went up over everybody. Got the catch, dropped it in, and it's back to a 6-point North Clay lead. So 15 seconds left in the first quarter. Britton with the basketball out at about the half. He drives down the lane, got around the defender, put it up and in. Britton in double figures with 11. It's a 4-point game again. Fleener coming to the basket, pass underneath. Widener's shot will not count. It went in, but it won't count.
It was close.
4-point game after 1 with the NTC tournament at Aldemont. It's North Clay 20, Dieterich 16 here on 97.9 XFM.
Tom Henderson State Farm Insurance helps people manage the risk of everyday life, recover from the unexpected, and help you realize your dreams. Contact Tom Henderson today.
Wet Pools and Spas in Effingham, where you'll find top-of-the-line spas and above and in-ground pools at affordable prices.
Washington Savings Bank is here for you through every stage of life. We make banking easy and convenient.
Sarah Bush Lincoln is honored and committed to care for the medical needs of the community. Its orthopedic excellence is recognized by the Joint Commission Certificate of Distinction for Total Hip and Knee Replacement. See us at one of our locations.
And details.
First quarter, Matt. North Clay was 7 of 17 from the field, 2 of 2 at the line, 3 of 6 from the three-point arc. Dieterich 5 of 9 from the field, 4 of 4 at the free throw line, 2 of 4 from long range. North Clay out-rebounded Dieterich 7-3. Dieterich 2 turnovers to North Clay's 1.
Thank you, sir. Dieterich with the ball to start the second quarter. 3 put up by Britton, no good. Followed by Booty, good. Boy, just stayed underneath. Got the rebound, stuck it back up and in, and it's a 2-point game, 20-18. This is as close as Dietrich's been in a long time. Cardinals with the ball in the lane. They go out top to Widener for 3. No good. Rebound Dieterich. Grabbed by Britton. He's off to the coast again. Sticks it up. No good. Little strong. Put back short by Wenty. This rebound battled for. It's out of bounds. And last touch, they say, by the Cardinals. So Britton will inbound here. And he gets it into Booty, who loads it up for 3. In and out, no good. Widener, good position underneath, gets the board for North Clay.
Already his 5th rebound.
He is large and in charge. 20-18, North Clay with the ball and a 2-point lead. Just into the second quarter here. Winner plays St. Anthony in the third game Thursday night. That ought to be a honey. Going inside, off-balance shot, good. What a nice play by Alex Booz. He has 7. Cardinals back up 4. Leidy gets it knocked loose. Now we got a scrum, and it ends up coming back this way. North Clay, Widener ends up with the ball. Good work by Ballard to force that loose. First turnover on Dieterich in this second quarter. Widener in the corner, goes inside. Ball knocked loose, stolen away by the Maroons. So a turnover apiece in the quarter. Booty pulls up for 2. Shot won't go. Rebound eventually. Dieterich got it, but they were out of bounds. I think we got a foul.
Yeah, Leidy did a great job of getting inside position, and then he got hit from behind by Booz. That'll be Alex Booz's second foul on the team's 5th.
Fleener had a bit of a breather. He checks back in now for North Clay. And Booz is going to get a breather. He probably needs one. He's sitting on 7 points already. Dieterich gets it inbounded. Out top to Leidy. 22-18 North Clay by 4. Just about to fall down. Leidy tried to get it to a teammate. They can't corral it. It ended up off Gephardt's hands, and the Maroons turn it over, so there's a couple quick ones for the Maroons.
All started out top, though, when Leidy lost his footing, and then play just kind of went haywire for Dieterich.
So the Cardinals with the ball. They lead at 22-18. 6:08 to go, second quarter. They sling it to the corner. Fleener with the ball. There's the cutter trying to get it inside is Levi Smith, and he got fouled on the way up.
3 Dieterich moving Maroons there. We'll see who they give the foul to. They are going to say he was in the act of shooting. Thought maybe it was on the way, but it is Andrew Winnie's first foul, just the team's 3rd.
Bryden Griffey's going to check back in here in a minute for North Clay. 4-point game. Cardinals with the lead. Foul shot, no good. One more coming for Smith. Griffey back in, and Widener's going to get a well-deserved breather. Man, he's played hard. 22-18 North Clay. First game final, St. Anthony a winner, 57-31. And foul shot is good. Sorry, I looked down to get a score. It's 23-18. So 5-point North Clay lead. They go underneath, and the ball's knocked loose. Boy, tried a bounce pass, and Griffey stepped right in front of it and got the steal. Dietrich's 3rd turnover. Griffey drives in and runs over people. And a turnover on the offensive foul as Britton stood his ground.
So now Brighton Griffey has a couple of personals, and that'll be a turnover as well for North Clay. his second. And now the officials are going to have a little chat with a player or two, it looks like.
Well, somebody didn't agree with the call and was showing everybody. So the official said, let's not do that anymore, young man. So it's out of bounds, and Dieterich gets fouled as they tip it along the side of the floor. Colin Ballard on the foul.
Ballard has his first. Should be the team's seventh, so I think we're at the line for a 1-and-1. That's what I've got as 7. They're showing 6 on the board, though.
And they're going to line up along the lane. So I think you are correct. So that'll send Pete Britton to the line for the 1 and bonus for Dieterich. Britton already with 11 points. 23-18. North Clay in front of the Maroons. Britton's foul shot no good. Rebound, Cardinals. Grabbed out of there by Levi Smith, who's done a lot since he checked in. Fleener in the lane, shot no good. He got fouled. He's going to the line to shoot a pair.
Tell you what, when he gets in the paint and elevates, I don't know that there's anybody that can go up with him. Gephardt tried to, but got him on the wrist. It's Gephardt's first and the team's 4.
Logan Fleener, the junior, was hurt a lot of the season. And the Cardinals certainly have been playing lots better since he's been back. 23-18. 5-point lead for North Clay. Fleener's foul shot, short. Hits the front of the rim. But one more bite at the apple here. Again, winner of this one plays St. Anthony in the 3rd game Thursday night. Foul shot, no good. Missed them both. And Booty the rebound for Dieterich. To Britton. On the side, the catch by Leidy. Back out top. Britton, 3. No good. Rebound. Widener sneak back in there for North Clay. He gets it to Fleener. Across the half line. To the corner. They go back in now to Fleener. He got it stripped, and it's stolen by Dieterich. And Britton says, see you later, but he got the layup caught under the rim, and the rebound goes to Fleener for North Clay. And down goes Ballard. He hits slick spot and hurting his knee in the process. A travel as he hit the deck in the lane. And
Bryce Booty called for a foul there. Called him for the trip. His first, team's 5th.
So it'll be out of bounds for the Cardinals on the common foul. Inbound passes kicked. Bryce Booty shows his soccer skills. So Ballard gets it inbounded this time safely. Brady Ingram in the game for North Clay. Received that pass. Fleener gets on the pass from Widener. Out top, shy for 3, no good by Smith. Rebound taken down, though, by Ballard for the Cardinals. So they retain the possession. 4:44 to go in a busy second quarter. Not a lot of points, but a lot of action. Ingram to Ballard. Ballard brings it down low, brings it back out top now. And Booty keeping a lot of attention on him. Gets it over on the side now, driving it in. Brady Ingram shot up for 2, won't go. Rebound loose, grabbed by Fleener for the Cardinals. To the corner, to Widener for 3, no good. Rebound, Levi Smith. He hits the deck. We've got a jump. And the alternate possession should keep it down here. Lots of action. Not a lot of points in this quarter.
Not really.
But lots of action. 23-18 North Clay. We're about halfway through this second quarter. Fleener in the corner to Widener. Out top now. On the wing, Levi Smith with the basketball. To Fleener, to Widener. Widener out top looking for help. Gets it away to Ingram. He drives inside. Shot over 2. Good. Brady Ingram, the senior, cashes in. And now that leads back to 7 for North Clay. 25-18. Booty with the ball for Dieterich. Going to the basket again. Puts it up and off again. Fleener the rebound for North Clay. He's one to go coast to coast. Now pulls up for 2. It rolls off no good. Britton the rebound for Dieterich. And here come the Maroons. Man, somebody's going to make one of these.
Yeah, the shooting percentage has definitely cooled off, especially for Dieterich.
Britton for 3, and he got it.
Until now.
So Pete Britton who had 11 in the first quarter, now has 14, and that gets the Maroons back within 4, 25-21. What a fun one so far. On the side, Smith with the basketball. Now to Ballard. Out top, Widener thought about a 3, drives in for a 2, and ran over Pete Britton and gets called for the charge.
Pretty easy call there as Britton was set up and waiting for him. Give him all the credit for standing in front of Widener, which can't be an easy thing to do. Widener picks up his second foul.
And we got time. 3 minutes left before halftime at the NTC tournament. It's North Clay 25, Dieterich 21. You're on 97.9 XFM.
Come see all the new and exciting Chevrolet and Toyota vehicles here at Dan Heck Chevrolet Toyota, South Route 45 in Effingham, or shop and buy 24/7 at danheck.com.
Cold outside? At McMahon Meats, we have a convenient drive-up window so you can stay in your warm car while we do the shopping. Call ahead at 217-813-6054. Good luck, area teams, in the tournament.
With an expanded service department, our new Express Lube, and a huge lineup from Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, Geckner Brothers continues to build on the service and trust we've earned since 1937. Visit us online at gecknerbros.net. Your home for the NTC tournament. On air and online at 979xfm.com.
It'll be Dieterich ball after the take-a-breath timeout. 3 minutes exactly before halftime. It's North Clay 25, Dieterich 21. It was a 4-point game when this quarter started. It's a 4-point game now. And North Clay still in front. Dieterich works it around the perimeter. Gephardt with the ball. Now over to the right side. They get it underneath. They put it to Westendorf, who's back in the game, and they try to go inside, and it's stolen away. Good defense there by Levi Smith, forces the 4th Dieterich turnover, and we got a foul on the Maroons.
And it's Luke Westendorf again, as he just came back onto the court, and it was a beautiful pass up ahead to Fleener, and Westendorf just couldn't keep from getting his hand in the cookie jar down there and got called for his 3rd foul, only the team's 6th.
Being a freshman shows up in lots of ways, and maybe that's one way where it showed up here for Luke. North Clay gets it out top. They try for 3. The shot by Booz is no good. Rebounds loose. Grabbed by Ballard. Layup comes up short. It's off Dieterich, out of bounds, though, so it's going to stay with the Cardinals.
That's just it. Even when they don't secure the rebound, they still mess with it enough to where Dieterich can't control it, and it goes out off of them.
2:22 to go before halftime. It's 25-21 North Clay. The inbound out top. The catch by Booz. Away now to Smith. Back to Booz as they work it out top. Swing it across court to Fleener. Down in the corner, the catch by Smith. Back to Fleener. Out top, Ballard for 3. No good. Rebound Dieterich. Grabbed by Leidy. So the Maroons with the ball, down 4 with 2 minutes to go before halftime. Britton gets it across midcourt to Leidy. To Britton. Left side now to Gephardt. Drives it inside, lays it up and in. And nobody picked him up, and he jetted to the basket for a layup. And it's a 2-point game.
Gephardt kind of known as a 3-point shooter, and he just went to the rack that time.
25-23. So the Cardinals still have the lead, but now it's down to 2. It was 8 once upon a time. They go baseline here. Reverse layup, good by Levi Smith. That was pretty, and that pushes the Cardinal lead back to 4. Minute 20 to go before halftime. North Clay has led just about the whole game, if not the whole game. Booty for 3 for Dieterich. It's short. Rebound, nobody yet. And it ended up off the hands of Wenty into the hands of Brady Ingram, who got the rebound for North Clay. They go on the wing, try for 3, short off the hands of Booz, and a rebound goes to Wenty for Dieterich. So he says, well, lost on one end, got it on the other.
I tell you what, North Clay started off 3 of 4 from beyond the arc. They've quieted down considerably from long range.
Corner 3, Gephardt for Dieterich, no good. Ballard the rebound for the Cardinals. Got it to Fleener, who was clearing out down the floor, and all of a sudden, oh, here's the basketball. Nice adjustment. Didn't kick it. Didn't lose it. And he sets it up out top. Pass over to Ballard. Ooh, all of a sudden a rush falls over the crowd. Down to 24 seconds to go before halftime. Catch in the corner to Booz. They go inside, now back to Booz. One dribble and out top. Ballard loads it up for three. No good. Rebound Dieterich. 10 seconds left before halftime. Britton checks the clock. Coach says, take it on across the half line. Boy, they got Gephardt open in the corner. Here's his shot. It's no good at the buzzer. Boy, they played it just the way they wanted. Britton got it across the half line, got it to Gephardt, had a wide open shot, just came up short. 4-point game at halftime. We're at the NTC tournament in Altamont. At the break, it's North Clay 27, Dieterich 23. Back with a halftime show in 2-minute scale on 97.9 XFM.
Whether you're in the market to purchase a new or pre-owned vehicle, Northside Ford on North Keller Drive in Effingham will find a vehicle that works for you. Check out Northside Ford's selection of cars, trucks, and SUVs today.
Brown's Drugstore at 115 West Jefferson Avenue in Effingham is more than just a pharmacy. Check out their Hallmark cards, gifts, healthcare needs, and more.
Hi, this is Kathy from Barlow Lock and Security. Secure your home or business with a customized system from us. Good luck, area teams, in the tournament.
Person-to-person money transfer. Easy, the way it should be. Learn more at crossroadsbank.com. Crossroads Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Tom Henderson State Farm Insurance helps people manage the risk of everyday life, recover from the unexpected, and help you realize your dreams. Contact Tom Henderson today.
Wet Pools and Spas in Effingham, where you'll find top-of-the-line spas and above and in-ground pools at affordable prices.
Person-to-person money transfer. Easy, the way it should be. Learn more at crossroadsbank.com. Crossroads Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender. The Effingham area's choice for news, sports, weather, and more. On air and online at 979xfm.com.
National Trail Conference Boys Basketball Tournament at Altamont. Night 2 of 6 nights of action for you. 2 tomorrow night, 3 games on Thursday, 2 on Friday, and 4 on Saturday. So, long way to go, but we're having a good time getting there. At the half, it's North Clay 27, Dieterich 23. And North Clay has led, I think, the whole first half. But it's been by varying degrees. They've been up by as many as 8. Well, I take that back. Dieterich had the early lead. And then North Clay came back, and they led it by as many as 8. And then it was down to 2, and now it's 4 here at halftime, 27-23. It was 20-16 North Clay after the first quarter, and then lots less scoring in the second quarter. A 7-7 standoff for the two teams, and the Cardinals lead the Maroons 27-23 here at halftime. Scoring for Dieterich, Pete Britton with 14 of their 23 points. Bryce Booty has 7. And that leaves 2 for Caleb Gephardt. Andrew Leidy, Andrew Winnie, and Luke Westendorf have all played, but you're yet to score. Again, 16 and 7 for 23 Dieterich points. For North Clay, Colin Ballard hit a 3. Logan Fleener has 4. Bryton Griffey 2. Dakota Widener has 6. Alex Booz has 7. Brady Ingram 2. And Levi Smith has 3. Quarters for the Cardinals of 20 and 7 for their 27 points. So at the half, North Clay 27, Dieterich 23. Matt will take a look at the numbers on that first half when we're back in a minute here on 97.9 XFM.
Come see all the new and exciting Chevrolet and Toyota vehicles here at Dan Heck Chevrolet Toyota, South Route 45 in Effingham, or shop and buy 24/7 at danheck.com.
Cold outside? At McMahon Meats, we have a convenient drive-up window so you can stay in your warm car while we do the shopping. Call ahead at 217-813-6054. Good luck, area teams, in the tournament.
Brown's Drugstore at 115 West Jefferson Avenue in Effingham is more than just a pharmacy. Check out their Hallmark cards, gifts, healthcare needs, and more.
With an expanded service department, our new Express Lube, and a huge lineup from Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, Geckner Brothers continues to build on the service and trust we've earned since 1937. Visit us online at gecknerbros.net.
All right, let's send it over to Matt Robinson. He's got the numbers on that first half.
Well, some hot shooting to begin the game, but then some cold shooting throughout the rest of the game, really for both teams, as at the half, North Clay is now 10 of 29 from the field at 34%. They were 3 of 12 from beyond the arc at 25%. Remember, they started off 2 for 3 and 3 for 5 in that first quarter, and cooled off considerably. North Clay is also 3 of 6 from the free throw line at 50%. Dieterich, 8 of 23 from the field, but they were 5 of 9 from the floor in the first quarter, and just 3 of 14 in the second quarter, 8 of 23 overall for 35%. 4 of 5 at the free throw line for 80% though, and 3 of 11 from beyond the arc at 27%. North Clay has out-rebounded Dieterich 17 to 10, and that doesn't count what some people call team rebounds or loose ball rebounds. North Clay's had the advantage there as well. Turnovers has ended up being pretty even. Dieterich with 6, North Clay with 5 here as a team in the first half of action. For North Clay, Alex Booz, 3 of 6 from the field, 7 points and a rebound. Dakota Widener, 3 of 5 from the field, 6 points, 6 rebounds in the first half. 4 points from Logan Fleener, 2 for 4 from the field, 0 of 2 at the line with his 4 rebounds. 3 points from Colin Ballard as he's 1 for 4 from the field, but he does have 3 rebounds. Brighton Griffey, 0 for 6 from the field, but 2 of 2 at the free throw line, 2 points thus far. Brady Ingram's 1 for 1 from the field. He has 2 points and a rebound. And Levi Smith is 1 for 3 from the field, 1 of 2 at the line, 3 points and a couple of boards. And admittedly, as fast and furious as the action was for a while, I might have missed a shot or a rebound or 2 in all of that excitement. For Dieterich, Pete Britton, 5 of 9 from the field. He started off 4 for 4 though. 5 of 9 now, and 2 of 3 at the free throw line, 14 points and 2 rebounds. Bryce Booty, 2 of 8 from the field, 2 of 2 at the line, 7 points, 3 rebounds. Andrew Leidy's 0 for 2 with 3 rebounds. Caleb Gebhardt's 1 for 3, 2 points and a rebound, and Andrew Winnie's 0 for 1 thus far with 3 rebounds. Luke Westendorf, the only player in significant foul trouble with 3 fouls here in the first half. And to be quite honest, he sure didn't play very many minutes for Dieterich in the first half, and he had those 3 fouls. Alex Booz, Dakota Widener, and Brighton Griffey, all with 2 fouls apiece for North Clay. As again, it's 27-23 here at halftime. North Clay leading Dieterich in this quarterfinal matchup.
Thank you, Matt. The last score that I have on the Mount Zion Teutopolis boys game, it's Mount Zion 39, Teutopolis 36, and that's with 6:33 to go in the third quarter. So still a long way to go, and the Shoes only down 3. Mount Zion, a tough place to get a win, so we'll see what happens in the rest of that one. Gail, what other scores do you have?
The only other scores that I have in the Little Illini Conference Tournament at KZ Westfield, Olney over Robinson, 36-29. In the Little Prairie Conference Tournament at Cerro Gordo, Tri-County over Villa Grove, 42-36. And in girls basketball, the final, T-Town over Altamont, 61-32. And in college basketball, the Illini pull it out, and they win. Illini 56, Michigan State 55.
Very good. Thank you, Gail. Appreciate the update. Altamont High School drumline performing, and we'll remind you we have 2 more games for you tomorrow night at 6:15. It'll be a battle between Ouch, as I get back on my chair. Altamont taking on Neoga as the 2 and 7 seeds do battle at 6:15, and then the 3 and 6 seeds after that. Windsor's 2 straws tangling with South Central. So we could have 2 really, really good ball games tomorrow night.
I really don't think that you would call this a typical 2-7 matchup with Altamont and Neoga. They haven't played each other yet this season. That's going to be a good one, I do believe, in the opener. And then that 3-6 matchup. We see a lot of good 3-6 matchups in this NTC tournament, to be quite honest. But I would expect another one here tomorrow night in that one as well.
Kids still coming back from the locker room, and we're ready for action. Might not have been able to hear the horn. So we're ready. It'll be Dieterich ball to start this third quarter. They'll inbound at midcourt on the side, the person of Andrew Leidy. He tosses it into backcourt to Pete Britton, and away we go. North Clay leads at 27-23. Dieterich with the basketball to start the second half. In the winner will play in the third game Thursday. The loser will play in the second game Thursday. I'm talking about the winner and loser of this one. Britton with the ball for Dieterich. Free throw line. Gets a defender out of the way. Shoots for 2. No good. Rebound. Wendy got it stripped, and a foul on Widener.
Good job by Winnie to get inside and get rebounding position, and as Widener reached up, he commits that foul. That's Dakota's third, so a little concern here early in the third quarter for Coach Fleener, for Coach Zink, as he's talking it over with the official.
Andrew Winnie puts it up, and no good. Hit the back of the rim, came out. 4-point ball game. Not much scoring in the second quarter after 36 points between the two teams in the first quarter, and Widener and the 3 fouls will sit down now for North Clay. Levi Smith checks back in. Here's Wendy's second foul shot, and it's no good. And a rebound grabbed by Griffey for North Clay. So Brighton Griffey gets the board, and here comes North Clay. Dieterich drops back in some sort of zone. They go to the side now, North Clay does. Ballard with the ball out front. Swings it on the side to Griffey. Opposite side of the floor now. Booz with the basketball. Back in the middle, kind of high post, and then they go back on the side and then back in. Levi Smith can't shoot. They get it away, and now they go back out on the side and they try a 3, and they got it. So it worked as they switched it side to side, and Alex Booz hits the 3. He's in double figures now with 10. And there's a 7-point lead again for North Clay, and Dieterich falls down with the ball, and we got a jump out of the deal. And it'll be North Clay basketball, because I don't think we'd had a change of possession since the half started.
Britton tried to go behind the back as he was weaving his way up court, and the ball just got away from him. And he tried to catch back up with it. By the time he did, diving on the floor, North Clay was there to tie him up.
So the Cardinals could go up 10 this trip. Oh, but Ballard lost his footing. Now we got a scrum. Dieterich somehow got the ball. Britton got it to Booty. Shot good, and he drew the foul. Had to see this shot, and if you were watching on video, you did see it. That was something. He got it to kind of squirt out of his hands and bank off the glass in for a bucket, and now he's got an and one coming.
And that foul on Brighton Griffey is now his third. So a couple of players for North Clay with some foul concerns. To give Pete Britton credit, he's the one who dove on top of that ball and then somehow got it over to Booty.
Booty made the shot, and he makes the and one. He's in double figures with 10 now, and that gets the Maroons back within 4 at 30-26. So the Cardinals had a chance to go up maybe 10, and instead it's a 4-point game again. Griffey with the ball, or Alex Booz on the side with the ball for the Cardinals. Threw it out in the middle, nobody in particular, and Dieterich with the steal. Britton gets it across the half line. Leidy tries a 3. It's short. Rebound, though. Winnie goes up. Got it blocked. And then they throw it in off Winnie, and it ends up in the hands of North Clay. The shot put up no good by Booz, and a big old collision, and we got a block.
Oh, they whistle an offensive foul.
Well, okay. So it's a turnover on the offensive foul as Alex Booz went in, and the collision resulted in the offensive foul and a turnover on the Cardinals.
But Booz now has his third foul, and the team's third this quarter.
Boy, the fouls are adding up in a hurry here for North Clay. Not necessarily the team fouls in the half, but individual fouls in the game. Dieterich gets the ball down court. Now they've got a chance to get within 2 or 1. A deep three, no good by Britton. Holy cow, that was deep. Westendorf gets the rebound, lost it, gets it back, got it, the shot put up and good by Booty. Booty with 12. All of a sudden, it's a 2-point game again. North Clay's lead down to 30-28. They go to the high post, and it's knocked loose, but Ballard to the rescue for the Cardinals, and they set it up here. 5:20 to go, third quarter. North Clay with a 2-point lead and the ball. Fleener out top. Closely pursued. Gets it in the corner. Booz drives inside. Now they go to the opposite side. Ingram drives into the lane. Shot for 2 way short, and the rebound, Dieterich. Grabbed out of there by Britton. Little shake and bake. He got loose, fell down, needs help, and got it away safely to Booty. Booty gets bumped, gets it back. Baseline jumper, too strong. Weak side rebound, Widener for North Clay. He clears it with a pass to Fleener. And Logan pulls it back out top and sets it up. 30-28 North Clay. 4:38 to go in the third quarter. Well, I thought we were going to have an 80-point game, Matt, when this started, and now maybe a 50. They've got Ballard with the ball. Left side to Fleener for North Clay. Out top the catch by Smith. They go to the opposite corner to Ballard. Out top, Widener, open on a 3. Short, rebound, Dieterich. Taken down by Leidy. Dieterich can tie with a 2, get the lead with a 3.
Boy, North Clay had a good open look there, just couldn't capitalize from just off the side of the top of the key. And give Dieterich credit, they've done a little better job of limiting the opportunities.
Corner 3 put up no good by Westendorf. Shots no good, and Dieterich saves the possession. Look at him go to the corner. Caleb Gephardt stole it. They go back to him. His shot for 3 is no good. Leidy a rebound for Dieterich. Got a big collision, and Ballard's called for the block. And the Cardinals are disappointed, and the Dieterich fans are ecstatic. I think because of how a couple of earlier fouls have gone, North Clay a little disappointed.
Yeah. And they are ruling that Leidy was shooting as he made his way through the lane, so that's going to be a couple of free throws here.
And now we're going to take a breath with all of that. I'll let both coaches weigh in. 3:45 to go, third quarter. We're at the NTC tournament. North Clay 30, Dieterich 28 on 97.9 XFM.
Whether you're in the market to purchase a new or pre-owned vehicle, Northside Ford on North Keller Drive in Effingham will find a vehicle that works for you. Check out Northside Ford's selection of cars, trucks, and SUVs today.
Washington Savings Bank is here for you through every stage of life. We make banking easy and convenient.
Sarah Bush Lincoln is honored and committed to care for the medical needs of the community. Its orthopedic excellence is recognized by the Joint Commission Certificate of Distinction for Total Hip and Knee Replacement. See us at one of our locations.
Wet Pools and Spas in Effingham, where you'll find top-of-the-line spas and above and in-ground pools at affordable prices.
Third quarter. We're at the NTC tournament at Altamont. It's 30-28 North Clay. They had a chance to tie it, but the first foul shot's no good by Leidy. He's got one more bite at the apple here. Foul shot, good. So a miss and a make. That's Leidy's first point, and it's 30-29. Scoring after the first quarter was 20-16. It hasn't been much close to that since then. There's a runner down the lane, shot put or down the baseline, no good, put up by Levi Smith, and then a foul on the rebound.
I believe we've got a jump ball there, Greg.
Okay. So alternate possession will give it to Dieterich. Dieterich sits Wendy down now, and they bring Westendorf back in. So Dieterich trailing by 1 with a basketball. They get it across the half line to Gephardt. He drives to the baseline, and his pass is stolen. Boy, too long a pass in such small territory. Second turnover on Dieterich. So the Cardinals will see what they can do to capitalize on the miscue. Fleener with the ball. Out top, Widener thought about a three. Can't shoot. Gets it away. Back to Fleener. Got it stripped, and a foul on Dieterich.
Leidy and Booty both in the vicinity. The bump came from Leidy, I do believe, according to the official. Dietrich's first foul, and it is Andrew Leidy's first foul as well.
So out of bounds on the side. Colin Ballard will inbound here for North Clay. Gets it in safely to Bryden Griffey. To Levi Smith. Back to Ballard. Looking underneath. Widener. Left side. Now they send it back around the ring, and Fleener has it out top. Widener catch just outside the lane to Ballard to Fleener. In the corner. Wants to go baseline. Pulls up for two. Got it. Nice little shot. Logan Fleener has 6. That pushes the Cardinal lead back to 3 at 32-29. Full court pressure by the Cardinals. Dieterich gets it across the half line. Britton gets it to Leidy. Shot for 2. No good. Rebound grabbed by Westendorf. How did he get that? Puts it up for 2. Short. This rebound, Fleener for North Clay. He's one to beat feet. Gets it down court. Great pass. Layup good by Levi Smith. He has 5. That pushes the Cardinal lead back to 5, and we've got time. 2:07 to go in the third. It's 34-29 North Clay here at 97.9 XFM.
Whether you're in the market to purchase a new or pre-owned vehicle, Northside Ford on North Keller Drive in Effingham will find a vehicle that works for you. Check out Northside Ford's selection of cars, trucks, and SUVs today.
Hi, this is Kathy from Barlow Lock and Security. Secure your home or business with a customized system from us. Good luck, area teams in the tournament.
Quick timeout. 2:07 left, third quarter. Cardinals have the lead back to 5. They'd seen it dwindle to 1. Now they've scored 4 points. And we'll see what happens here as Dieterich inbounds to bring it the length of the floor. 34-29, Cardinals by 5. Dieterich quickly down court, got it baseline, shot for 2, using the glass. Caleb Gephardt cashes in for 2. Makes it 34-31.
Good job of breaking that 1-2-2 full court press, and they got a fairly easy shot out of it.
Smith with the ball for North Clay. Out top, Widener. Left side to Ballard. Colin Ballard out top. Widener. Now back on the wing. The catch by Ingram. He goes into the lane. Lost it. Put it up. No good. Knocked out of bounds. But last touch by Westendorf for Dieterich. It'll stay with North Clay.
One thing I want to mention here quickly. Logan Fleener's probably averaging about 17, 18 points a game for this team for North Clay. Leidy has been on him in the man-to-man, and they have limited him to 5 shot attempts thus far in the game.
Cardinals get it inbounded. Out top, Widener. Cardinals with the ball in a 3-point lead. Boy, Ballard had a 3, and he pulled it down. Out to Widener. Minute 20 left in the third quarter. Logan Fleener with the ball for North Clay. Got it knocked loose. Gets it back and over to Ballard. Now to Fleener. Fleener saves his dribble. Now he puts it on the floor. Left side to Widener. Back out top to Ballard. Back to Widener. Showed 3. Drives for a 2, and he got it. Nice move. We'll go to Widener with 8. It's his first points in the quarter. Back to a 5-point North Clay lead. A lot of banging down here in the corner. Finally, we got a whistle. We got a timeout. Dieterich called time with 52 seconds left in the third. Back in 30, it's Cardinals 36, Maroons 31 here on 97.9 XFM.
Come see all the new and exciting Chevrolet and Toyota vehicles here at Dan Heck Chevrolet Toyota, South Route 45 in Effingham, or shop and buy 24/7 at danheck.com.
Tom Henderson State Farm Insurance helps people manage the risk of everyday life, recover from the unexpected, and help you realize your dreams. Contact Tom Henderson today.
We've got a final on the T-Town Mount Zion boys game. The final, Mount Zion 50, Teutopolis 46. So the Wooden Shoes come out on the short end up at Mount Zion. That's been a battle for a long time, Mount Zion and T-Town. That's been a great non-conference contest between those two. So Dieterich down 5 again now, 36-31. Get a timeout called, get the ball, and no shot for Pete Britton. 47 seconds left in the third quarter, remember. They go on the side. Booty, corner 3, got it. Boy, that's a big basket. Bryce Booty with 15, and it's a 2-point game again, 36-34.
He was set in the corner waiting for a long time, and I like the pass inside to kick it out to him.
Ball knocked loose. Ballard almost got it stolen, and they say it's off Dieterich.
Booty was the initial defender. Hard to tell from here who actually hit it last, I guess.
North Clay gets it across the half line. Levi Smith to a new kid on the block. Leighton Dawkins checks in for North Clay, his first time tonight. Ball loose. Fleener gets it, lost it. Stolen by Dieterich. Going for the tie here. Westendorf got it stripped, gets it back, threw it into a crowd. All white jerseys. Fleener gets it. We've got a foul before Fleener can get a shot away with 7 seconds left in the quarter.
It's only the team's second, and I know we're in the third quarter, but that was a pretty smart foul maybe to foul him before he got a shot away, because he was going to get at least a layup attempt. That foul whistled against Dieterich's Caleb Gebhardt.
So North Clay gets it inbounded, 5 seconds. Fleener tries ahead of the key 3, no good. Rebound out of bounds, off Dieterich, I think. So with 0.7 seconds left, North Clay's going to inbound and try to make this. Now the officials are going to talk it over. They're just discussing, and no, they're going to say it's Dieterich's ball. So now 0.7 seconds for Dieterich to come 3/4 of the floor. And they will let one of their bigs inbound. So Britton and Booty have a chance to get a shot here. Looking. Oh, they go to midcourt to Gebhardt, and he didn't know how much time was left. Whoops. 0.7, and he didn't know that's all there was left. So that ends the third quarter, and we got a 2-point game going to the fourth. We're at the NTC tournament at Altamont. It's North Clay 36, Dieterich 34 on 97.9 XFM.
Washington Savings Bank is here for you through every stage of life. We make banking easy and convenient.
Sarah Bush Lincoln is honored and committed to care for the medical needs of the community. Its orthopedic excellence is recognized by the Joint Commission Certificate of Distinction for Total Hip and Knee Replacement. See us at one of our locations.
Whether you're in the market to purchase a new or pre-owned vehicle, Northside Ford on North Keller Drive in Effingham will find a vehicle that works for you. Check out Northside Ford's selection of cars, trucks, and SUVs today.
Hi, this is Kathy from Barlow Lock and Security. Secure your home or business with a customized system from us. Good luck, area teams in the tournament.
Franchises are independently owned and operated.
So it'll be North Clay ball to start the fourth quarter here. It's North Clay 36, Dieterich 34. It's been 2, it's been 1, it's been 8, but it's been North Clay in front. And the Cardinals get it inbounded in backcourt to Logan Fleener to start the fourth quarter. Dakota Widener with the ball. Pass is tipped, but regained by the Cardinals. Brighton Griffey back in the game for North Clay. Gets it on the wing. Grabbed over there by Levi Smith. They swing it the other way to Griffey. Looking to get somebody open underneath. Going to the basket, but no shot available, so they went to the corner, and now out to Fleener for a 3, and he hits it. Logan Fleener hits ahead of the key 3, and that pushes the lead back to 5 for North Clay. Corner 3, Dieterich good. Put up and in by Luke Westendorf. His first points of the game, and we're back to a 2-point game.
He's had a frustrating night with foul trouble, but didn't let it bother him on that shot, I guess.
39-37. We're a minute into the fourth quarter. Winner plays St. Anthony Thursday night in the semifinals. Cardinals headed down the lane. Big shot, blocked the call. The shot's no good by Booz, but he'll be going to the line here.
And Luke Westendorf was trying to get there to draw a charge, but he didn't get there in time. So now he does pick up his fourth foul with just over a minute gone here in the fourth quarter.
39-37 a score. Foul shot, Booz. Good. Did I ever let you do the third quarter stats?
Didn't have time. North Clay, 4 of 9 from the field, did not attempt a free throw. 4 rebounds, 4 turnovers, 1 of 4 from three-point range. Dieterich, 4 of 13 from the field, 3 of 5 at the line, 8 rebounds, 3 turnovers. They were 1 of 5 from three-point range.
This foul shot no good, so a make and a miss, and the rebound grabbed by Gephardt for Dieterich. So it's a 3-point Cardinal lead with 6:45 to go. Britton with the ball, sitting on 14 points, all in the first half. He got it, and they say that it's last touch by Booz as it went out of bounds. Boy, that was close.
Might have hit off a Booz foot, the only thing I can figure.
So it'll be Maroons' ball right in front of their bench. And they get it in safely to Booty. Out to Britton. Yeah, Britton with 14 points, but all in the first half.
11 in the first quarter.
Oh, my. He's driving and diving and takes it inside, and reverse layup won't go, and the rebound grabbed by Booz for North Clay. So they could go up 5 or 6 this trip, and now we got an injury. Play stopped as Brighton Griffey for North Clay has a cramp. He says eventually this is going to get better, but not right at the moment. Josh Zink, the Cardinals coach, comes out to talk to him, helps him up. And he and the trainer from Benuti's will help him off the floor. I think he's going to be okay the way it looks.
I just saw him go down and pretty much be on the floor. I don't know what happened there. Hopefully, like you say, just a cramp.
I think they're going to work with him, and hopefully we might even see him back up and at him here. 6:11 to go in the game. North Clay with a lead, 40-37 in the ball. Fleener drives it, stops, pops for 2, and he got it. Well, now here comes Logan Fleener. Hit a 3, hit a 2. Here's a steal. Shot up good, and a foul. Levi Smith has 7. There's 7 quick points for the Cardinals, and maybe one more here.
Yeah, and that could be a devastating turn there, as this is a foul on Andrew Leidy. He now has his second, team's 4th, but boy, what a heads-up steal by Smith.
Foul shot's no good, and the rebound comes down to Booty for Dieterich. He's trapped in the corner, and we got a whistle and a foul on North Clay. Boy, they had him trapped dead to rights in the corner, and then they got called for a foul.
Ballard picks up his 3rd, team's 5th. So a lot of players with 3 fouls now for the Cardinals.
5:51 to go in this one. 44-37, North Clay by 7. And driving it to the head of the key is Dieterich. Driving it inside is Leidy, and he sticks it up and in. Andrew Leidy's first basket. He has 3 points now, and it's a 5-point game, 44-39.
Boy, it felt like it came at a big time, though, for Dieterich.
I guess it was 5 straight that North Clay scored, not 7 straight, as I had said. That's what got me confused. So it's a 5-point game now, 44-39. Cardinals with the ball in the lead. Fleener has it left side. They come after him, and literally did come after him, and a foul on Booty.
Yeah, Fleener was initially stopped by Leidy, and Booty came over to try to double team and reached up and got him across the arm for his second foul in the team's 5th.
Fleener will inbound for the Cardinals and gets it in safely to Booz. Back to Fleener. Get it inside. Widener lays it up and in. Boy, great ball movement there by the Cardinals. Widener with 10. There's a 7-point lead again for North Clay. 46-39, and Dieterich hasn't been scoring enough points lately to get too far behind here. Try for 3 by Britton. No good. Booty gets the rebound. He tries for 3. It's short. It goes out of bounds. It'll be North Clay basketball. They're going to make a change, Dieterich is, when he sits down. They bring the freshman Westendorf back in. And first time tonight, Ojas Desai checks in. 5'8" senior. Ojas Desai in the lineup for the first time tonight for Dieterich. So now the Cardinals with the ball in a 7-point lead. We're down to 4:35 to go. Ballard drives it inside. Shot no good. And a foul. And 2 at the line here for North Clay.
Big foul. Luke Westendorf just fouled out of the ball game as he slid over to try to help as Ballard came flying in there. And Coach Bonoff has taken a little bit of time here, but now does send Gebhardt into the ball game.
So Westendorf leaves with 3, but we'll see what happens with him when the Maroons play again on Thursday night. Colin Ballard with 3 points. He hit a 3 really early in the game. Makes this foul shot. Gets one more. Everybody's clearing out, and that was the first shot, guys.
Yeah, they were acting like it was a 1-and-1, but it had to be 2 shots.
Yeah, and that was the first one. And he made it. Here's the second one. Good. Ballard hits them both. He has 5. There's a 9-point lead for North Clay. That's the biggest lead of the game. Quickly down court Booty, and a whistle before the shot. Before the shot.
I guess Fleener from behind must have reached in. It's his second, and that's the team's 6th.
So out of bounds to Dieterich on the baseline. We're down to 4:28 to go. And again, Dietrich's down 9 now. I understand that's just 3 threes, but you got to stop the Cardinals too. And off the inbound, a shot on the baseline, good for 2. Andrew Leidy has 5, and now it's a 7-point game again, 48-41. Fleener trapped in backcourt, but he got it away to Ballard. Over on the side, the catch by Booz. He drives it inside, layup, no good. Widener the putback, around and good. He got the lead. Dakota Widener with a dozen. Back to a 9-point Cardinal lead, 50-41. They get it away to Leidy, Dieterich does. He's going coast to coast now, pulls it out. Gets it back out top. Gebhardt with a basketball. Head of the key, Leidy for 3. No good. Rebound taken down by Booz for the Cardinals. They got the ball in a 9-point lead, and Coach Zink says, let's take a second to shift gears here, guys. Let's downshift just a minute. We got a 9-point lead and 3.5 to go. Fleener looking out top. Got it away to Ballard. Glad that pass wasn't for Widener because he'd broken underneath. So another Cardinal grabbed it, and we got a bump from behind. A foul on Dieterich with 3:23 remaining.
And this will send North Clay to the line, a 1-and-1 opportunity here. I believe it's Britton, about has to be, but we'll always make sure. Britton does get tagged for the foul, but again, just his first. And with 3:23 on the clock, we'll have to wait on that 1-and-1.
Time to take a breath. It's 50-41. Dieterich North Clay leads Dieterich here at the NTC on 97.9 XFM.
Come see all the new and exciting Chevrolet and Toyota vehicles here at Dan Heck Chevrolet Toyota, South Route 45 in Effingham, or shop and buy 24/7 at danheck.com.
Person-to-person money transfer. Easy, the way it should be. Learn more at crossroadsbank.com. Crossroads Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Tom Henderson State Farm Insurance helps people manage the risk of everyday life, recover from the unexpected, and help you realize your dreams. Contact Tom Henderson today.
The Effingham area's choice for news, sports, weather, and more. On air and online at 979xfm.com.
3:23 to go in regulation. It's North Clay 50, Dieterich 41. It's since very early in the ball game. North Clay in front. Been as low as 2, been 1 once, but they've led. And now they're up 9, and now they miss on a foul shot, but they get the rebound. The foul shot by Smith was no good. Grabbed by Ballard. It's knocked loose. Fleener gets it back. He has it out top. He went to Smith, back to Fleener. We're down to 3:07 to go. Again, the Cardinals with a 9-point lead. Logan Fleener working hard, driving it inside, hits the deck. So does the ball. We've got a jump Alternate possession will give it over to Dieterich. 2:58 remaining. That's the first turnover, Matt tells me, for North Clay in the fourth quarter.
And North Clay's 5 of 6 from the field. The only shot that they missed, they rebounded as well.
Okay, so we have timeout on the floor. 2:58 remaining. It's North Clay 50, Dieterich 41 on 97.9 XFM.
Wet Pools and Spas in Effingham, where you'll find top-of-the-line spas and above and in-ground pools at affordable prices.
Washington Savings Bank is here for you through every stage of life. We make banking easy and convenient.
Sarah Bush Lincoln is honored and committed to care for the medical needs of the community. Its orthopedic excellence is recognized by the Joint Commission Certificate of Distinction for Total Hip and Knee Replacement. See us at one of our locations.
Your home for the NTC tournament. On air and online at 979xfm.com. Glad to hear from Patrick Sherrod. He's serving us well. He's listening at West Point. So, Patrick, I'm glad you're doing well. Thank you for your service. He's an Effinghammer, and glad to have him aboard. 50-41 here. It's North Clay in front of Dieterich. Dieterich with the ball, but we're down to 3 minutes to go. Booty had an off-balance shot. No good. Couldn't get the foul called. And a rebound goes to North Clay. Booz grabbed it. Got it to Colin Ballard. So now they have the 9-point lead. The ball. He got it knocked loose. Ballard gets it back. Goes over on the side. Tough catch by Widener. Now back out to Ballard. We're down to 2.5 minutes to go.
Yeah, they're spreading the court, more than willing to take some time.
9-point lead again. Cardinals have plenty of points to win. Ballard now trapped, drives it inside, and a foul on the Maroons with 2:22 to go.
Yeah, they're just going to wait, and if they do get an easy opportunity to drive in, they'll take advantage. That time they got a step, and Gephardt committed the foul, his third, team's 8th, so a 1-and-1 for Colin Ballard.
Boy, Pena's girls team is a load. They beat Neoga 53-26.
Oh, man.
Neoga's got a great team. Pena beat them 53-26. Ballard misses the foul shot. Dieterich gets the rebound, and it'll be out of... Nope, it's 1-and-1.
Yeah, we're going to go to the other end.
Out of foul.
And that's not what North Clay would want to do in this situation, as Smith just has whistled for his first, but you don't want to give Dieterich an opportunity to score with the clock stopped.
Each team makes a change. Jack Blummer checks in for Dieterich for Andrew Wenty. Cardinals sit down Levi Smith. And they have Brighton Griffey back in there. 50-41 North Clay. Leidy at the line here for Dieterich. The foul shot, no good. Rebound grabbed down by Alex Booz. Boy, a chance to cut into the deficit. And it doesn't happen. Driving it inside, Ballard. Great pass to Widener. Shot good, and he drew the foul. That might be the show right there, gang. 14 for Widener. He's got the and one coming. There's an 11-point lead with 2:11 to go.
Foul on number 3, Bryce Booty. Number 5, Andrew Leidy. His third.
Widener makes the foul shot. Dakota Widener quietly has 15 tonight. Cardinals up 12, 53-41. Other end, layup, nice, heading out of bounds, layup by Pete Britton. His first points of the second half, but he has 16 tonight. And Dieterich calls time with 2:02 remaining. Back in a minute, it's 53-43. North Clay in front of Dieterich on 97.9 XFM.
Brown's Drugstore at 115 West Jefferson Avenue in Effingham is more than just a pharmacy. Check out their Hallmark cards, gifts, healthcare needs, and more.
With an expanded service department, our new Express Lube, and a huge lineup from Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, Geckner Brothers continues to build on the service and trust we've earned since 1937. Visit us online at gecknerbros.net.
Brown's Drugstore at 115 West Jefferson Avenue in Effingham is more than just a pharmacy. Check out their Hallmark cards, gifts, healthcare needs, and more.
Cold outside? At McMahon Meats, we have a convenient drive-up window so you can stay in your warm car while we do the shopping. Call ahead at 217-813-6054. Good luck, area teams, in the tournament.
That's my favorite. Drag your feet, you won't have heat. Makes sense to me. 53-43, North Clay in front of Dieterich by 10 with 2:02 remaining. Boy, had a shot at the line. Couldn't cash in. So it's Cardinals ball to bring it the length of the floor. Colin Ballard inbounds. Catch by Brighton Griffey. Throws it down court to Fleener. Nice over-the-shoulder catch, and he lays it up and in. Logan Fleener with 13. Heck of a pass.
Now, way to break the press. You knew Dieterich had to come with it. North Clay was prepared.
Here's a deep three for Dieterich. No good by Britton. Leidy got the rebound. Goes inside. Ooh, didn't shoot. And now the ball gets knocked away out of bounds. It'll stay with the Maroons, but now we're down to 1:37 to go. So North Clay up a dozen with 1:37 to go. Gephardt's going to check back in for Dieterich. For Cole Will, who had come in for a minute, the 5'8 junior. Dieterich gets it inbounded, but again, 1.5 to go, and they're down a dozen. They go to the corner. Nobody can get open. Now they try Booty for three. That's a Britton for three. No good. Rebound. I'm sorry, that was Booty that shot the three. No good. And now Britton on the other side of the floor commits a foul after the Cardinals get the rebound.
Britton has his second, team's 10th, but Dieterich can't afford to let any more time get off the clock as they foul Ballard. They'll go to the line for two now as it's double bonus.
Colin Ballard with 5 points tonight. Takes his time, puts it up and around, and no good. Boy, neither team's really cashing in at the line here late.
No, not like they could have.
Ballard again with 5 points. Dietrich's going to bring Desai back in. Second foul shot, no good. Missed them both. And the rebound, Dieterich. It's grabbed by Britton. Gets it in the corner to Booty, now to Britton. Didn't shoot. Drives it into the lane, puts it up for two, and it's no good. And the rebound goes to Ballard for North Clay. And now we got a scrum, and we got a foul. It looks like Ballard had position for North Clay, and he got fouled by Booty for Dieterich.
And we'll walk to the other end for another couple of free throws for Ballard, as he did a good job of getting on the glass there with his fifth rebound. And like you said, Bryce Booty, guilty of the personal, his third.
So now we're down to 1:08 to go in this one. Again, 55-43, Cardinals by a dozen. Colin Ballard, foul shot, good. Had a little trouble there a minute ago, but he canned that one. So the lead goes to 13, 56-43. Jack Blummer sits down for Dieterich, and just Desai checks back in for the Maroons. Ballard trying his second foul shot. It's up, and it's good. Got them both. So 7 for Ballard. The lead's 14 for North Clay. And Ballard will sit down, and the Cardinals bring Levi Smith back in. So 57-43 North Clay with a minute to go. Booty Britton across the half line. Can't get open on a three. Goes to Booty. To Desai. Back to Booty. Throws the baseline. Fell down. And a foul. On North Clay.
Called for the block along the baseline. He has 4 now. And a couple of free throws for Bryce Booty.
With 54 seconds left, Dieterich now brings in John Holste, 6'3" sophomore. They sit down, I think it was Gephardt. North Clay brings Brady Ingram back in. They sit down Levi Smith.
I'd misspoke. It's a 1-1. Only the team's 8th for North Clay.
Foul shot, good.
But he does get 2.
Booty says, no big thing. Makes first one, he has 16, and it's 57-44. Second one up and good. Booty was 17. 57-45. North Clay still by a dozen. They throw to midcourt. Ball is caught by Ingram. He waits for a guard. And to the rescue, Brighton Griffey. He's immediately double-teamed. Ball knocked loose, and Dieterich gets the steal. And then they throw it down the court too fast, and Britton overshot Booty, and a turnover. That's 2 apiece here in the latest up and down the floor. Down to 44 seconds left. 57-45 is the bottom line. North Clay with a 12-point lead here. Fleener gets it across the half line for the Cardinals to Griffey. He waits and waits. Now puts it on the floor. And over to Alex Booz, and they're just going to take it out around half court. Pass the ball a lot and get ready for Thursday night. Logan Fleener, 18 seconds left. Fleener, nobody closely guarding. Booty comes over and shakes his hand. Down to 8. Going to have that buzzer here in a second. Fleener talking to the official. We're down to 3, down to 2. Here's the buzzer. Final score, North Clay 57, Dieterich 45. So again, Dieterich will play in the second game Thursday. They'll be playing against St. Elmo Brownstown. The third game combatants on Thursday night will be St. Anthony and North Clay. Who's playing in the first one? Well, we know it'll be CHBC, and they'll be playing the first game loser from tomorrow night. So you'll have to tune in to find out who's playing on Thursday. We have the post-game show. Want to visit with both coaches. That'll check the stats on this one. We'll check with Gail on scores. I'll recap the scoring. It's all on the way in 90 seconds on 97.9 XFM.
Person-to-person money transfer. Easy, the way it should be. Learn more at crossroadsbank.com. Crossroads Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Come see all the new and exciting Chevrolet and Toyota vehicles here at Dan Heck Chevrolet Toyota, South Route 45 in Effingham, or shop and buy 24/7 at danheck.com.
Cold outside? At McMahon Meats, we have a convenient drive-up window so you can stay in your warm car while we do the shopping. Call ahead at 217-813-6054. Good luck, area teams, in the tournament.
With an expanded service department, our new Express Lube, and a huge lineup from Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, Geckner Brothers continues to build on the service and trust we've earned since 1937. Visit us online at gecknerbros.net.
Sarah Bush Lincoln is honored and committed to care for the medical needs of the community. Its orthopedic excellence is recognized by the Joint Commission Certificate of Distinction for Total Hip and Knee Replacement. See us at one of our locations.
Assisting farmers for over 100 years.
Well, the final score in the nightcap of our doubleheader here at the NTC tournament at Altamont. North Clay 57, Dieterich 45. Interesting contest. It was 20-16 after the first quarter, North Clay with the lead. And then it was a 7-7 second quarter with North Clay leading 27-23. It was 11-9 Dieterich in the third quarter, making it 36-34 going to the fourth quarter. And then a 21-11 North Clay edge in the fourth quarter to win it by a dozen, 57-45. So it was 2 points, it was 14 points, but it was always North Clay on top for the vast majority of the game, and they win it by 12, 57-45. North Clay improves to 9-12, and they'll play in the third game, and that'll be Thursday night at right about 8 o'clock or so. Meanwhile, St. Anthony will be their opponent. For Dieterich tonight, Pete Britton had 16. He had 14 in the first half and 12 in the first quarter, Matt pointed out, and then just 4 the rest of the game. Bryce Booty led Dieterich with 17. Andrew Leidy with 5. Caleb Gephardt with 4. Luke Westendorf with 3. Andrew Wenty played but didn't score, and so did Cole Will, and so did Ohas Desai, and so did Jack Blummer, and so did John Holste. 16, 7, 11, and 11 for Dieterich's 45 points. For the Cardinals, Colin Ballard had 7. Logan Fleener finished with 13. That's after 4 at halftime. He finished with 13. Bryton Griffey had 2 points. Dakota Widener had 15. Alex Booz had 11. Brady Ingram had 2 points. Leighton Dawkins got to play just a smidge. Levi Smith had 7 points. And quarters for the Cardinals, 20, then 7, 9, and 21 for their 57 points. They improve again to 9 and 12 on the season. Dieterich is now 12 and 7, and they'll both play again on Thursday night. That's working on the stats. We're going to talk with both coaches, and Gail will have scores. That's all on the way in 90 seconds here on 97.9 XFM.
Tom Henderson State Farm Insurance helps people manage the risk of everyday life, recover from the unexpected, and help you realize your dreams. Contact Tom Henderson today.
Wet Pools and Spas in Effingham, where you'll find top-of-the-line spas and above and in-ground pools at affordable prices.
Washington Savings Bank is here for you through every stage of life. We make banking easy and convenient.
Come see all the new and exciting Chevrolet and Toyota vehicles here at Dan Heck Chevrolet Toyota, South Route 45 in Effingham, or shop and buy 24/7 at danheck.com.
Brown's Drug Store at 115 West Jefferson Avenue in Effingham is more than just a pharmacy. Check out their Hallmark cards, gifts, healthcare needs, and more.
Hi, this is Kathy from Barlow Lock and Security. Secure your home or business with a customized system from us. Good luck, area teams in the tournament.
Final score again here in the nightcap of our doubleheader. North Clay 57, Dieterich 45. Again, the first game final was St. Anthony 57, St. Elmo Brownstown 31. Matt has the numbers on this one.
Here's what I came up with. North Clay finished 20 of 45 from the field at 44%. They were 9 of 18 at the free throw line. I'm sure they'd like to shoot better than 50% there. And 5 of 17 from three-point range at 29%. I had them out rebounding Dieterich 29-25 in this one. And each team finished with 11 turnovers. So that's a pretty good number, especially when you consider the pace of play throughout this one. And some of those turnovers were charges as well. Taking a look at it individually, first for North Clay, a very balanced attack. Dakota Widener, 7 of 10 from the field, 1 of 1 at the free throw line, 8 rebounds, 15 points, a great effort from Dakota. Also, 13 points on a very efficient 6 of 9 from the field for Logan Fleener. He was 0 for 2 at the free throw line. He also grabbed 6 rebounds. And again, kind of a shout out to Andrew Leidy. He really limited his opportunities. Logan scored 7 points there in the fourth quarter when Leidy was forced to scramble a little bit on defense, help out. And Fleener, though, also didn't force the issue. Give him credit for that. Made some nice passes and set up teammates. 11 points for for Alex Booz, 4 of 8 from the field, 1 of 2 at the line with 5 rebounds. 7 points for Colin Ballard, 1 of 4 from the field, but 4 of 7 at the free throw line, 5 rebounds with his 7 points. Also, Levi Smith off the bench with 7 points, 3 of 6 shooting from the field, 0 of 2 at the line. 1 of 4 at the free throw line, as he had his 3 rebounds and 7 points. Brady Ingram, 1 of 2 from the field, a rebound and 2 points. And Bryton Griffey, 0 of 7 from the field, a rebound and 2 points, as Coach Zink has made his way up to the booth, and we'll hand him the headsets.
Thank you, Matt. Yeah, Josh Zink joined us here on the post-game show. Appreciated getting a chance to visit with Josh, and congratulations on a good win.
Yeah, that was a solid win. Dieterich's a really good ball club, and they just wouldn't go away. We'd make a run, and I kept thinking, okay, we're going to extend that run a little more, get maybe a 3-possession lead, and then next thing you know, Booty or Britton hits a 3 or gets a drive to the basket, and just kept hoping they'd go away, and they just wouldn't. And then we were able to extend it a little bit there in the fourth and make some free throws, and I think that was the difference in the game. But what a solid team Dieterich is.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. We knew it likely would be going in. We got the 4 seeds and the 5 seeds going at each other, and I think you'll agree, but I should let you share that from 2, 3, somewhere around there till 8, maybe. Who knew how everything was going to shake out?
Well, this year, since I've been in the league, and this is year 5 for me, this is the most solid tournament from 1 to 8 or 9 that there's been, in my opinion. Like Dieterich, 5 seed, I think they've won 14 games, maybe 15, and then you have like South Central, who's 15 games, and they're the 6th seed, and of course, you have the other teams. Neoga's having a great year, and they're down there too. So I guess the point is, it's just a really, really solid tournament. And if you can get out of here with the win, you're very fortunate. We're fortunate to win tonight. That team really just, like I said, hung around and guarded. And I was real impressed with Dieterich and Coach Bonoff.
Big first quarter for you. Got 20 and sort of helped set the tempo.
Yeah. So we kept looking at the scoreboard and kept seeing that we were still winning. There were times where we didn't play well, and I kept telling the boys, I said, for some reason, we still have a 2-point lead here on this timeout, and that happened over and over again, and were just kind of hung with it. And early on, we hit a lot of shots that kind of got them out of their zone that they started with, and that was important. We really needed to kind of hit shots just to prove that we could do it. And we were able to, and then later in the game, we were kind of be able to get to the rim a little more, which I thought was a big difference, and they really couldn't probably run the zone as much later in the game. So it was a real nice win. But again, I want to give congratulations to Dieterich and Coach Bonoff. That's a solid team right there.
Yep. And your team mighty solid as well.
Thank you.
And you had a lot of heroes tonight. I thought Dakota Widener, he is such a big kid, but he's so fluid. He moves so well with the ball.
Dakota, my wife the other day said something that was so true. We missed Logan Fleener for 6 games, and she said that, what, if you missed Dakota, you'd be in trouble too. And I thought, what, he is just as important as anybody else, because he just does a lot of the cleanup work, and he's only about 5'10", and he's banging all the time with 6'3", 6'4", and I just have so much respect for Dakota and the way he works, and he comes to practice every day, and he's always outmanned, out-hyped, but like you said, Greg, there's times where he just kind of winds around there and is able to finish shots, and I think teams get surprised that he can hit threes, and he's been able to develop that into his game here this senior year, and really, really happy to have Dakota because he's a real workhorse.
Absolutely. And you mentioned Logan. Excuse me. And I see how well your team's playing now with him, and other teams are going to work to hold him down, but that gives other people opportunity.
Right. Yeah, so, we're not just a one-man team, and we're about 5 players, and Logan's all about the team. And so sometimes he's I'd like to be a little bit more selfish, but I'd much rather him play the way he does. And sometimes teams will try to take him away, and that's okay. We feel like we still got guys that can step up, and I think that's really the sign of a team, instead of just having one guy that can create. And it sure is nice to have Logan, and I would not trade him for the world for anybody, but we've got other guys that can play too. As well as we did tonight, Brighton Griffey really struggled a little bit, and Brighton's been a workhorse for us. I call him a warrior because he plays like a warrior, and he got hurt there at the end and struggled early on, got into foul trouble. So I was really, really happy and proud of our guys for persevering through that, because Brighton's one of our leading scorers. I don't know what he ended up with, but he didn't get a whole lot, but I know next game he'll be right back out there and ready to go. So,
and you Alex Boo's got you double figures tonight with 11.
Yeah, Alex been playing really well lately, and Alex is playing with confidence finally. I've had Alex sometimes as a sophomore he started, but just didn't have all the confidence in the world of a track record of success. Now all of a sudden you're starting to see he's got a little track record, and that builds confidence, and he's taking better shots, and he's guarding people. We really hang our hat on guarding people. We struggled tonight, though. We'd like to pick up full court and kind of speed people up, and it wasn't in the cards tonight at times. Little Mr. Britton just kind of tore us up, dribbling all over and quick as could be, and Bryce Booty and and all those guys. I tell you, I was real impressed with their team, and I'm happy with my team too, though.
Yeah, I like Colin Ballard. Boy, he just gets after it.
Yeah, Colin's like a guy who just he doesn't care about scoring. He doesn't care about accolades. He just cares about winning. And those are the guys you want on your team. He don't care about the time he gets to play. He just wants to win the game. And Collins is a workhorse, and I'm proud to have him on our team. He's not, he's probably 5'8", 5'9". I'm not sure what we have. We may have him 6 foot in the program, but he's not quite there. But anyway, I'm just proud of the way he plays. He's a wonderful teammate.
And I also wanted to give you a moment because you're interchanging people throughout the course of the game. Levi Smith got you 7 points, and there's another helper. Brady Ingram got you good minutes, so a lot of people contributing to the win.
Well, as tough of a season that we've had because of injuries, we've really been able to face some adversity throughout the year. And one of those pieces of adversity is getting guys playing time early on, and we kind of went through a little spell there where people weren't happy about maybe not getting to play as much, and then we faced adversity, lost a bunch of games, had 2 or 3 guys out, and finally they bought in, and they started buying in right at the end of the last, December 31st there, right clicking over to the new year, and it's been a big change for us, and it's been a challenge, but at the same time, it's a wonderful sight to see a whole team buy into the team concept, and like those guys on the bench probably should deserve more minutes at times, but they know that I'm playing with combinations that are playing well together, and they buy into that. And now it's more of a, hey, we're just here to win. We don't care how many times. And we've just moved on to that level now, and I'm just so appreciative of that.
Yeah. It's tough to keep a team together for as long as you did, dealing with people, waiting for people to get better, and now it's finally here.
Now it's here, and now we're playing to our capabilities, and I felt like we could have done some things better tonight, but I always tell people winning in the National Trail Conference is hard, and I'm always thankful for wins. Early on, 5 years ago, we were on the other side of this thing, and so now any win is a good win for us, and especially a win against a quality team like Dieterich.
So now it's North Clay and St. Anthony Thursday night. It ought to be a rocking time here.
It ought to be. Of course, I've got so much respect for Cody and St. Anthony. The track record of success for those guys is just unreal every single year. And little North Clay, we'd like to get there too. You know what I mean? And there's nothing to say we can't get there. And we'll come out and compete against those guys. The last time we played them, I wasn't even there. I was sick. And so this will be my first time getting to compete against St. Anthony myself. And I know my team will come out and work their tails off to try to get us over the top. And that's all we need to do every once in a while, especially against a team like St. Anthony. We've really struggled over the years with them. We just need one time to get over the top, and that creates a lot of momentum.
I'll be here.
I love it. Hey, I got to tell you something real quick, too. These 2 kids here, every morning we listen to your sports audio. And so every morning we say, you always say, good morning, I'm Greg Sapp. And we always say, what, Ledge? Good morning, Greg Sapp.
Thanks,
And
bud.
so any chance these 2 could get your picture taken with them, that'd be awesome. So every morning we tell you good morning. You just don't know it.
I appreciate that.
Thank you, Greg. It's always a pleasure talking to you.
Same here.
Thank you.
Same here. We'll see you Thursday evening.
Okay. Thank
you. You bet. North Clay. North Clay coach Josh Zink. Appreciate him coming in for the post-game show. And Brent Bonoff joins us now. And appreciate him sticking around and saddling up. And, well, didn't turn out the way you wanted, but it was a rocking time here tonight.
Yeah, you got to give North Clay a lot of credit. They played a really good game. They hit a lot of open shots tonight. They hit the 3 ball. We were 4 for 20 from 3. And we made a nice run there in the third quarter. And you just got to give them a lot of credit. They withstood it. And basically gave us a lot of problems.
Yeah.
Especially defensively there.
Especially, first quarter, I thought maybe we were going to have an 80-point game the way it was going. It was 20-16 after the first quarter, and I'm thinking, man. And then things got a little more subdued offensively in the middle part of the game.
Yeah, we started out in the zone, and maybe that wasn't the best thing to do. They started off with, I think, 3 3-pointers. So we got out of that pretty quickly and went back to man. And I think we settled down after we got back into our man defense. So maybe going in zone wasn't the right answer, but we gave it a shot. We wanted to keep our big guys out of foul trouble. That was the main reason we were doing that. And we still had our big guy, our freshman, Luke Wessendorf, end up fouling out. So that was the main reason we wanted to do that.
Sure. You've got Britton and Booty, and you know they're going to provide points, and that's nice to be able to rely on two guys like that.
Yeah, they've been good players at Dieterich for a long time. Bryce is a senior. He started since he was a freshman. He's got a lot of experience. Same with Pete. He started since he's a freshman. He's a junior now. Sometimes you can just put the game in their hands, spread the ball out, and let them make good decisions, and things go pretty well.
But I don't want to forget Andrew Leidy, because he's like the third leg of the stool.
Yeah, he had a wrist injury. He didn't get a practice all week, so we didn't know if he'd be a little rusty or not. But one thing we do know is he always brings maximum effort. He probably plays harder than anybody on the court, especially for Dieterich, that's for sure.
And then you've got guys like Caleb Gephardt, who gave you good minutes. Andrew Wenty helped. And then you mentioned Luke, the freshman, who is actually scoring close to 10 points a game for you this year.
Yeah.
So those guys help.
Yeah, Luke's been phenomenal as a freshman. He just keeps getting better and better. He caught some tough breaks tonight. The first foul I think we thought was on Andrew Leidy, and it ended up being on, they gave it to Luke. And we told him, hey, this is your first game that you had some bad luck. Expect it to happen, freshman. So he'll get over it and have a good game in a couple days. I'm positive of that. So as far as Caleb, he's been battling a little bit of sickness. So tonight he seemed a little bit tentative, but he's been great all season, especially with his three-point shots. He spaces the floor really well for us, and when he's hitting, we're a pretty tough team to beat.
I know that you had to give that some thought before you got chosen to lead the Maroons this season. I know you've been around basketball. I know you've been around Dieterich basketball for a lot of years. But how big a step was that?
It was exciting. I tell everybody that I bleed maroon. That's the truth. When the job came open, I had a long talk with my wife, and we just said, let's go for it. So our program, I know I would expect big things from our program in the next few years, because we're gonna really work hard, and we're gonna be there all summer. When we talk about Dieterich, we talk every day about building the program, starting from youth basketball all the way up. We have some good junior high coaches that we're going to build a better relationship with, and we really want to get to where the St. Anthony's and the T-Towns are, and that's really where we expect to be.
And you remember there have been days when Dietrich's been there.
Yep, for sure. Yes, for sure. We've had some really good coaches. Coach Stacer, Coach Van Sock, Josh Crummuddy. We've had some really good coaches. So, and we had some really good years there for 5 or 6 years where we were the favorite. We want to get back to there, and we expect to.
Very good. We'll look forward to seeing you Thursday night. SEB's always tough, so that ought to be a fun one.
Oh, for sure. We don't have much time to prepare for them, and we know it's going to be a tough game, but told the boys, even though it's a tough loss, the season can go either way. So let's get prepared tomorrow, get our mindset right, and come back and hopefully end this tournament well.
Very good. Thanks for your time, Brent.
Thank you very much.
You bet. Had a chance to visit with Brent Bonoff. Appreciate that. Appreciate him coming up and joining us here on the post-game show. Again, we are ready for stats with Matt.
Yep, we made it through the team stats and the individual numbers for North Clay. We'll wrap up Dietrich's individual stats here. Bryce Booty finished with 17 to lead them on the offensive end. He was 5 of 15 from the field, but 5 of 5 at the free throw line. Also had 5 rebounds, so kind of consistent there for Bryce. Pete Britton got off to the great start, had 11 points in the first quarter, 14 at halftime, finished with 16. He was 6 of 16 from the field, 2 of 3 at the line, 4 rebounds. 5 points for Andrew Leidy, 2 of 7 from the field, 1 of 2 at the line, 6 rebounds with those 5 points. But again, he really did a good job on Logan Fleener for the most part all night long. Logan did shake free eventually for 13 points, but he was playing some good man-to-man defense. Caleb Gebhardt, 2 of 5 from the field, 3 rebounds and 4 points. Andrew Winnie, 0 of 2 from both the free throw line and the field, but he grabbed 5 rebounds. And Luke Westendorf was 1 of 3 from the field, a couple of rebounds and 3 points for the Dieterich Moving Maroons. And that wraps up the stats on this one, as it was a big victory for North Clay, 57-45.
Thank you, Matt. Gail, how about the scores from tonight?
All right. For tonight, Little Illini Conference Tournament, KZ Westfield, boys play Olney over Robinson, 36-29. Newton with the win over Marshall, final in overtime. Newton 51, Marshall 50. Little Prairie Conference Tournament at Cerro Gordo, Tri-County with the win over Villa Grove, 42-36. Decatur LSA over Ocala Valley, 52-38. At halftime, I showed Cerro Gordo Bement was leading Arcola, they were tied at halftime. Cerro Gordo Bement 18, Arcola 18. Also a final to report, Mount Zion over T-Town, 50-46. Pena with the win over Sullivan, 76-28. In girls high school basketball action, T-Town over Altamont, 61-32. And in college basketball, Illini over Michigan State by a score of 56-55.
Wow, 1-point win for Illinois. That's nice. That's bounced back. So that sets it up for tomorrow night. Tomorrow night at 6:15 should be a lot of fun as Altamont does battle with Neoga, Battle of the Indians. And then it'll be Windsor's Two Straws and South Central. So 2-7 and then 3-6, and who knows what's going to happen.
Throw those seeds out the window. They know who they're paired up against. They've played, Altamont and Neoga haven't played each other yet this season. Windsor's Two Straws and South Central have. And it's going to be an interesting game, both games tonight or tomorrow night. And we sure hope you can join us in some way.
Absolutely. Thanks to everybody who watched. Thanks to everybody who listened. Thanks to everybody who was here. And good crowd on hand tonight. So 2 will be on the air again tomorrow night right after 6 o'clock with the first game pregame show. Then 3 Thursday, remember, 2 Friday and 4 on Saturday. And again, the finals tonight, St. Anthony 57, St. Elmo Brownstown 31, and North Clay 57, Dieterich 45. Thank you, Matt.
Oh, it's always my pleasure. Thank you for all the work you put in it with it, and thanks to Gail back at the studios as well.
Yeah, thanks, Gail. Thanks, Caleb. Thanks, CJ. Thanks, everybody who had a part in all the broadcasts. And good night, everybody.
Thanks for listening. This has been a production of Premier Broadcasting Incorporated.